Harden the three on the wing. They host Oklahoma City as well. Harden floats it up. Harden floats it by Leonard. Harden lobs it. Derek Jones Jr.
Amidst the violent streets of Compton, where the sound of gunfire at night is a part of life, a boy with weak lungs and no father figure found his only escape, a basketball. James Harden didn't have superior physical gifts, no inherent advantages, but he possessed the DNA of a champion. From the park courts of Compton to the bright lights of the NBA, he became a scoring machine with a deadly step back that struck fear into the entire league. But the glory came with its dark side, from a shocking lawsuit following a serious accident to the media storm when he was embroiled in political controversy with China. Through it all, James Harden maintained his powerful empire and continued his quest to conquer his first NBA title. Let's explore the extraordinary journey of the Beard, from an asthmatic boy to one of the NBA's greatest scorers. A childhood battling asthma and a father imprisoned for drugs. James Edward Harden Jr. was born on August 26, 1989, in Los Angeles, California, but grew up in Compton, one of the most crime-ridden areas in the United States. It was a place where gunshots could ring out at any time of night, where gangs controlled every street corner, and poverty was an inescapable reality. Many young people who grew up there never had a chance to escape the cycle of violence and drugs, but Harden found his own path thanks to his love of basketball and his perseverance in overcoming adversity. Harden's mother, Monia Willis, was an administrative employee working at a local medical center. She was a strong woman who single-handedly supported the family after her husband, James Harden Sr., fell into drugs and was imprisoned for many years. Without a father figure, Harden and his siblings grew up in a situation of both material and emotional deprivation. Even so, Mrs. Willis never let her children go astray. She was strict, but also loving, always emphasizing to Harden that heaven only helps those who help themselves. From a young age, Harden was not a physically gifted child. He suffered from asthma, which made strenuous exercise difficult. While many children in Compton were drawn into dangerous street games, Harden found joy in throwing a ball into a hoop. Young Harden always carried a basketball with him, whether going to school or playing. Because he couldn't afford to study at expensive training centers, he trained his skills by watching NBA games on TV and trying to imitate the moves of legends like Kobe Bryant or Allen Iverson. His mother noticed her son's intense passion and encouraged Harden to participate in sports summer camps to have a better environment to develop. When he entered high school, Harden began to develop a stronger physique. But in his freshman year at Artesia High School, he was not selected for the varsity team. This did not discourage Harden. He practiced tirelessly, spending hours in the gym to improve his shooting skills, dribbling ability, and physical fitness. Thanks to his perseverance, Harden progressed rapidly. By his sophomore year, he was not only on the varsity team, but also became one of the key players. With his intelligent play, versatile scoring ability, and determined spirit, Harden helped the Artesia team win the state championship 2 years in a row. The once unnoticed boy had become one of the most promising talents in the United States at the high school level. His impressive performances in high school earned Harden many offers from prestigious universities. He eventually chose Arizona State University, where he continued to demonstrate his superior talent. After only 2 years of competition in the NCAA, Harden became one of the best players in the league, was named to the All-American team, and caught the eye of NBA scouts. It can be said that James Harden is one of the best players in NBA history. With more than a decade of top-level competition, Harden has experienced many ups and downs in his career, from a reserve player at the Oklahoma City Thunder to becoming the league's MVP when wearing the Houston Rockets jersey. However, he has never won an NBA championship. From best reserve player to MVP of the world's #1. One basketball league. Thanks to his impressive performances, Harden quickly attracted the attention of NBA scouts. In 2009, he decided to participate in the NBA draft and was selected third by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Harden joined a young but talented Thunder team with future stars like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Although he only played a reserve role in his first 3 seasons, Harden proved himself to be one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA. The 2011-12 season marked a major turning point in Harden's career when he won the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award with an average of 16.8 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game. He also played an important role in helping the Thunder advance to the 2012 NBA Finals, but they lost to LeBron James' Miami Heat. Despite being an important factor for the Thunder, Harden was not offered a contract extension as expected due to the team's financial issues. As a result, he was traded to the Houston Rockets before the 2012-13 season began. Joining the Houston Rockets marked the biggest turning point in Harden's career. Here, he was no longer a reserve player, but became the team's #1 star. Right in his first season with the Rockets, Harden immediately showed his superior scoring ability with 25.9 points per game, becoming one of the top scorers in the NBA. He was selected to the All-Star team for the first time in his career. In the following years, Harden continued to rise to superstardom, winning the 2018 NBA MVP award and leading the NBA in scoring 3 consecutive times. However, despite many impressive personal achievements, Harden still could not help the Rockets win an NBA championship. In 2021, he requested a trade and was traded to the Brooklyn Nets. At the Brooklyn Nets, Harden teamed up with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving to form a superstar trio, but injuries and internal instability prevented the team from reaching expectations. He then moved to the Philadelphia 76ers, where he changed his playing style to support Joel Embiid. However, James Harden publicly criticized CEO Daryl Morey at an event in China. In front of a large audience of fans and media, Harden bluntly stated that Morey was a liar and asserted that he would never play for a team managed by him. This statement immediately caused a storm of controversy in the sports world, especially since Morey had played a major role in bringing Harden to the Houston Rockets and helping him develop into an NBA superstar. The context leading to this rift stemmed from unfulfilled commitments. Harden believed that Morey had reneged on a promise to provide a long-term contract after he accepted a pay cut the previous year to help the team have more budget to sign other players. However, as the new season was about to begin, the 76ers did not make any offers as Harden expected. This angered him, and he publicly requested a trade. This conflict not only affected Harden and the 76ers, but also greatly impacted the image of the NBA. The U.S. Professional Basketball League had to investigate whether there were any violations of regulations regarding behind-the-scenes agreements between players and teams. Meanwhile, Harden continued to miss team practices, pushing the relationship between him and the 76ers into an irretrievable state. Conflicts with team management caused Harden to once again seek a new destination, and in July 2024, James Harden signed a 2-year, $70 million contract with the Los Angeles Clippers, marking his return to this team after playing for the Philadelphia 76ers. This decision is considered an important step in Harden's career, helping the Clippers strengthen their squad and increase their ambitions to compete for the championship. Currently, despite having turned 34, Harden remains one of the top guards in the NBA with his excellent scoring and assist abilities. Although he has not won an NBA championship, Harden has left a deep mark in the league's history with the 2018 MVP award, 10 All-Star appearances, 3 NBA scoring champion titles, and 2 NBA assist leader titles. He is one of the greatest players of his generation with a creative playing style and unparalleled scoring ability. In addition to his income from playing, Harden also earns a large amount of money from advertising contracts with well-known brands such as Adidas, Beats by Dre, and Body Armor. In particular, the contract with Adidas signed in 2015 is estimated to be worth about $200 million over 13 years. In addition, he invests and does business in many different fields, appearing in global advertising campaigns, helping to solidify his image as a star, not only on the basketball court, but also in the fashion and lifestyle world. A net worth of hundreds of millions of dollars, owning a chain of top-tier restaurants in Houston. Harden has also invested in various fields. He is a co-owner of the 13 restaurant chain in Houston, which serves high-end cuisine in a luxurious style. In addition, he has invested in startups in the technology and entertainment sectors, including digital media platforms and sports apps. Harden has also invested in wine and beverage brands, demonstrating the diversification of his investment portfolio. One of his most notable mansions is located in Houston, Texas, where he played for the Rockets for many years. The mansion has an area of over 1,000 square meters, designed in a modern style with minimalist yet sophisticated lines. The villa features a large infinity pool, lush green garden, home theater, and a gym fully equipped with modern machines for physical training. In particular, Harden also has a private basketball court on the premises to practice his skills at any time. In addition to Houston, Harden also owns another luxurious villa in Los Angeles worth over $10 million. This house is located on a hill with panoramic city views, designed in a resort villa style with high-quality wooden furniture, large glass doors that let in natural light, and an infinity pool. Inside is a spacious room system, including many luxurious bedrooms, a magnificent reception area, a private bar, and a game room. Harden has also been rumored to own real estate in Miami, where he frequently vacations. As a speed enthusiast, James Harden has a collection of supercars worth millions of dollars, including many luxury and high-performance models from the world's leading brands. One of his most prominent cars is the Rolls-Royce Wraith, a super luxury coupe with custom leather interiors and a starlight headliner, creating an extremely luxurious space. Besides that, Harden also owns a Lamborghini Aventador, a supercar famous for its powerful V12 engine and bold angular design. His Aventador has a powerful glossy black paint job combined with exclusive sports rims. Another sports car in the collection is the Ferrari 488 Spider, a high-speed convertible, ideal for cruising around the city with an exhilarating driving experience. In addition to the sports supercars, Harden also has no shortage of luxury SUVs, such as the Bentley Bentayga, one of the most expensive SUVs in the world, with luxurious interiors, high-end sound systems, and a powerful engine. He also owns a McLaren P1, an extremely rare hybrid supercar with a limited production of only 375 units worldwide. Harden does not just see supercars as a means of transportation, but also as a passion, expressing his own style and personality. He often appears with different car models, affirming his position as one of the richest stars in the NBA. When mentioning James Harden, many people are surely impressed by his thick beard, which is a special personal brand that helps him be remembered apart from his basketball skills. Harden is also very passionate about partying. He does not hesitate to spend tens of thousands of dollars on famous luxury nightclubs in Houston. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on fun at famous nightclubs in Houston. One of the highlights of his personal image is the huge beard that he started growing in 2009 while playing for the Arizona State University team. This beard has become a personal brand, helping Harden stand out and be remembered by fans not only for his talent, but also for his unique appearance. Many brands also take advantage of this image to create related products, and fans even create humorous photos and videos of his distinctive beard. In addition, Harden is also known for his unique fashion style and appearances at major fashion events. He frequently attends fashion shows of famous designers, and does not hesitate to experiment with bold outfits, expressing a strong personality and his own aesthetic taste. Not only a fashionista, Harden also has a great influence in the sports fashion world, combining stylish outfits with streetwear and high fashion styles. This helps him become a fashion icon in the professional athlete world, with many personal collections launched in collaboration with major brands. One of James Harden's most prominent hobbies is lavish parties and a vibrant nightlife. He is a regular at many famous nightclubs, especially in Houston, the city where he spent many years playing for the Rockets. Harden has been repeatedly caught partying at luxury clubs where he does not hesitate to spend tens of thousands of dollars in just one night. This has even become part of his personal brand, as some nightclubs decide to hang his jersey on the ceiling as a special tribute to Harden. In addition, he is also famous for his luxurious private parties at his mansion, which gather many entertainment and sports stars. However, Harden's off-court hobbies sometimes cause controversy. His playing style, with the sophisticated ability to draw fouls, has made him one of the most hated players in the NBA. Statistics from NBA.com show that Harden has been the player with the most free throws per season for nearly 10 years, which makes many people think that he is taking advantage of the rules of the game to score points. This has sparked many debates about the fairness of his playing style, as some fans feel that Harden is tricking the referees instead of playing basketball in the traditional way. Behind the scenes, James Harden is also a controversial player. He was once sued for providing too much alcohol to a customer who then caused a tragic accident. Not only that, political statements related to Hong Kong and China also forced James Harden to apologize if he did not want the entire NBA to be affected. Embroiled in a serious legal case related to a fatal traffic accident. In November 2023, James Harden's 13 restaurant in Houston was dragged into a serious legal case related to a fatal traffic accident. The family of NFL player DJ Hayden, one of the victims who died, filed a lawsuit against the restaurant, alleging that they had overserved alcohol to a customer who then drove under the influence and caused the tragic accident. The incident quickly garnered public attention when it was revealed that the accident had claimed the lives of several people, including Hayden and some of his friends. The plaintiffs in the lawsuit are seeking more than $1 million in damages and are demanding that the restaurant be held accountable for failing to fully implement measures to control the amount of alcohol consumed by customers. Harden, although not directly involved in the restaurant's daily operations, was still mentioned in the lawsuit due to his ownership role. His representative spoke out, asserting that Harden and the restaurant's management team would fully cooperate with the authorities to clarify the incident. This lawsuit not only raises questions about the responsibility of food service businesses in serving alcohol, but also significantly affects Harden's reputation, especially as he has faced many controversies in recent times. In 2019, one of the most controversial events in Harden's career occurred when Houston Rockets CEO Daryl Morey posted a tweet expressing support for the Hong Kong protests. The tweet immediately ignited a diplomatic crisis between the NBA and China, which is one of the league's most important markets. Within days, China reacted strongly by cutting off many sponsorship deals and stopping the broadcast of NBA games. This put the players and league management in a difficult position. In an effort to defuse the situation, James Harden apologized to China in an interview saying, "We apologize. We love China." Harden's statement quickly drew criticism from many sides. Some argued that he was putting commercial interests above human rights and freedom of speech issues. Supporters of the democracy movement in Hong Kong criticized the NBA in general, and Harden in particular, for being too dependent on the Chinese market and willing to yield to political pressure. Although he is private about his love life, the women around James Harden are very famous. The most typical example is reality TV star Khloe Kardashian. The couple had an 18-month romance before parting ways because James Harden could not stand the scrutiny of everyone. A fleeting romance with reality. TV star Khloe Kardashian. James Harden once had a romantic relationship with reality TV star Khloe Kardashian, a prominent member of the Kardashian-Jenner family. The couple started dating in 2015 when Harden was a rising star with the Houston Rockets, and Khloe Kardashian was still in the process of divorcing former NBA player Lamar Odom. Their relationship quickly became the focus of the media, as they frequently appeared together at major events and on social media. In January 2016, Khloe Kardashian confirmed on Instagram that they had broken up after about 18 months together. Although she did not specify the reason, many sources said that their busy schedules and excessive attention from the media led them to decide to go their separate ways. Later, Harden said in an interview that he felt tired of the noise that the relationship brought and wanted to focus entirely on his basketball career. After breaking up with Khloe Kardashian, James Harden became more private about his love life. However, in 2021, he was suddenly rumored to be dating rapper Saweetie, one of the prominent hip-hop artists of the time. The rumor stemmed from a social media post that reported Harden had sent $100,000 via the Cash App to Saweetie as a dating gift. The story quickly spread and attracted attention from both NBA fans and the entertainment industry. However, James Harden quickly denied the rumor. In an Instagram post, he called it fake news and asserted that he had nothing to do with the story. Harden also emphasized that he was focused on his basketball career and did not care about the false rumors on social media. Even so, some sources in the entertainment industry still believe that Harden and Saweetie had a short but unpublicized relationship. However, neither has confirmed this. After breaking up with Jessica Janshel, James Harden is reportedly dating PJ Spites. The two have been spotted together at several events, but they keep their relationship private. Harden and Spites attracted public attention when they attended the wedding of former NBA player Rajon Rondo in June 2024. At this event, a video recording Harden's humorous reaction when his girlfriend caught the wedding bouquet went viral on social media, causing many fans to tease him. James Harden is not only famous for his talent on the court and his huge fortune. He is also known for many notable charitable activities. The NBA star once provided more than 3,000 free meals to people struggling with the historic 2021 winter storm that left people without enough electricity and water to use. Distributing over 3,000 meals to victims of a historic winter storm. Donating millions of dollars to support Arizona State University's basketball program. During his time playing for the Houston Rockets, James Harden showed a deep concern for the local community through many practical actions. In February 2021, when the city of Houston faced a historic winter storm that caused widespread power outages and a shortage of drinking water, Harden quickly stepped in to help. His restaurant, 13, provided 3,000 free meals to people in need on February 19th and 20th. This action not only provided essential food, but also demonstrated a spirit of solidarity, helping the people of Houston overcome a difficult time. In addition to providing food, Harden also collaborated with many charitable organizations in Houston to support families affected by natural disasters. He sponsored clean water distribution programs, helped repair homes, and provided financial assistance to low-income households. Harden's contributions were not limited to emergency situations, but were also long-term, helping the Houston community rebuild their lives after the disaster. Not only focusing on emergency relief activities, Harden also paid special attention to education, especially basketball at the university level. In February 2025, he made a significant contribution, estimated to be in the millions of dollars, to support the basketball program at Arizona State University, where he studied before entering the NBA. This funding focuses on supporting athletes through the Name, Image, and Likeness program, helping them have more financial resources to develop their sports careers without facing personal financial pressures. In addition, Harden also sponsors scholarships for disadvantaged students, helping them have the opportunity to continue their studies and pursue their dreams. In addition to ASU, Harden also has education support programs in Houston through his 3 The Harden Way Foundation charity. This foundation specializes in providing scholarships, educational equipment, and financial support to schools in low-income areas. These initiatives demonstrate Harden's commitment to creating long-term positive change for the younger generation. Currently, James Harden remains one of the top players in the NBA as he continues to maintain impressive scoring form in the past season. Of course, the top goal of this star will be the NBA championship that he has never had the opportunity to touch. Continuing to show impressive scoring form and aiming for the first NBA championship in his career. In the 2024 to 2025 season, Harden showed impressive form, proving that he is still one of the top offensive players in the NBA. In particular, in the game on January 26, 2025, Harden exploded with 40 points, along with many important assists, contributing to helping the Clippers win against the Milwaukee Bucks. In addition to this match, Harden also had many other excellent performances, including a series of games scoring over 30 points in a row in December 2024, putting the Clippers in the top group of candidates in the West. Not only playing a key role in the Clippers lineup, Harden is also highly regarded for his leadership on the court. With his rich experience and diverse skills, he has helped young teammates develop while maintaining harmony with other stars like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Moving into 2025, Harden continues to focus on improving his personal achievements and making important contributions to the Clippers. His biggest goal is to help the team go deep into the playoffs and win the NBA championship, something he still lacks in his great career. With his current form and support from a quality squad, the Clippers are expected to be one of the top contenders for this season's championship. In addition to basketball, Harden also actively participates in charitable and community activities. He continues to maintain projects in Houston, where he spent more than 8 years playing for the Rockets. One of his important plans is to expand educational and sports support programs for young people in this area. Harden believes that investing in the younger generation not only helps them have more opportunities to develop, but also contributes to creating positive change in the community. Besides that, Harden also expressed his desire to expand his off-court business activities. He currently has shares in several fashion brands and restaurant chains and is looking for investment opportunities in the sports technology sector. With his playing career still at its peak and many long-term plans, James Harden continues to affirm his position as one of the most influential players in the NBA. Thank you for your interest in the inspirational journey of James Harden. All the information in this video has been selected from reliable sources to provide the most authentic perspective. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to join us and discover more exciting stories.